Okay, I think we're all good here. Just wanted to make sure we're all set up. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Trails in the Sky. Where we last left off, we finished the entirety. We finished the remaining content for chapter 3, and the plot thickens. So we find out who was basically behind all the events leading up to this point, with the Sky Bandits, with the Mayor and Ruan, with Mayor Dalmore, and now this situation with Professor Russell's kidnapping. It was all Richard. uh, Colonel Richard of the intelligence. It was the intelligence division this entire time. Oh, give me a second here. Hey, Beast, you got any spoiler? Oh, yeah, no, I did not. But yeah, we're going to start in chapter 4. We also parted ways with Tita and Agate because it's better to be split up and to avoid getting captured. Oh, that sucks. But yeah, we parted way with them, and Professor Russell basically told us to end this situation. We got to go to Grancel and talk to Queen Alicia to confront the intelligence division because right now they're the only top dog remaining military power in control of things because General Morgan's also been arrested and is put in prison. So now we start chapter 4. Also, thanks for your water break and stretch. But yeah, I did not get any spoilers about this dispatch stuff. So, Chloe, this way. Oh, oh yeah, because she's connected to the royal family. Thanks for water break. I can get more water later. Ooh, that sounds like a good deal. We're finally off this Arabe scenic route. What should we do now? Please, exit onto the Royal Avenue from here and head to Grancel. My men are causing enough of a diversion that security should be stretched pretty thinly. If everything looks okay, you keep on to the Bracer Guild without getting spotted. I understand. Oh, but what about you? I'll hold the enemy off here. I should be able to buy you a little extra time. No. No, you can't. I can't go on my own. I'll fight at your side. We all have something to protect. I will stay here for my convictions and my duty. Ooh, your chicken Alfredo. Ooh, chicken Alfredo. I only had. I'm not. Me personally, I'm not a big fan of it, but I know a lot of people do. So that sounds fire. And most importantly for you, my lady, forgive my impertinence, but you are paramount importance to me. I will guard you with my life, and I ask only that you remember me as your friend and confidant. I understand, Julia, but please promise. Promise me you won't do anything reckless, and that we will meet again in better circumstances and take tea with my grandmother. I'll bake for you, and I'll try a new recipe, and bake you something sweet and delicious. Oh, wow. The you're a pasta fanatic? Respect, respect. The only pasta I can do is like butter noodles or spaghetti meatballs. Yeah. So she's the queen's granddaughter. That's okay. That sounds about right. I look forward to it. Now please hurry. Sag, look after her for me. Oh. Well, now they finally caught up. Gentlemen. Oh wow. 3 men and 5 dogs. I think you underestimate me. As he taught me how to wield a blade, the time to truly use it has come. I, Julia Schwartz, commander of the Royal Guardsmen, will not yield. Huzzah! Oh god. Oh my gosh. Sag. Oh, really? Okay, I understand that. Scree. I'll be alright. I want you to go back and see to Julia. I can't bear to just leave her. Scree! Thank you. Sounds like a Pokemon. Oh, really? Ooh. Yeah, I understand. It's just like she said. Security is much lighter this way. I have to get to the Bracer Guild, quickly. Oh, it's raining. Rain? Isn't now around when just Estelle and Joshua were supposed to arrive in town? It can't be. Oh no. The Intelligence Division Special Ops vessel. They're actually operating in broad daylight? Oh. Oh boy. Why fancy meeting you here? Chloe Rince, enrolled in the Social Studies program at Janice Royal Academy. If I could have a quick word with you. Crap. Well, this is a eerie start to head into a new town, especially Grancel of all places. The European Embassy. Oh. Oh, it's Olivier! A dark cloud looms over the royal city, it signals a passion most black. But so fascinating a shade of black it seems. You're such an idiot. Oh, who the heck are you? Am I perchance dreaming? Mueller, my boon companion. Have you come all this way, all the long roads from the imperial capital just to see moi, or me? How delicious. On what wind did you fly hither? Wind? What are you talking about? I'm here because I had to follow your stupid ass all over Adios' damn creation. Do you have any idea how much time this has cost me? Please, my dear, don't hide behind such base profanities. Okay, you know what? I'm reading the thing, okay? Your lips spit venom, but the fire in your eyes show the depths of worry that drove you onward to my side. Love, it is truly blind. This doesn't even make... No more words, dear Mueller. Fly to my embrace. I came here because I'm trying to bring you information that you asked for. But I'm guessing you rather hug than talk. Lo, I am hoist with my own petard. Okay, you know what, Beast? Very well, let us talk. Yes, like sane people. As you wish. Oh my god. What news, my lord? What news for your humble Olivier? No? No? Alright, no clowning then. Don't play like that, brother. Give a man some information. Lay it on me, man. You're making me stupider just by being around you. Okay, I'll tell you. Just stop opening your mouth and making sounds come out of it. Huzzah! Regarding the guy we were talking about before, I managed to pick up his trail. From what I found, he was at one of the European Bracer Guilds until about a month ago. Oh? Over the past several months, all of the guild branches in the Empire have been attacked, one after another. Seems like he was supposed to be investigating why. Attacked, you say? I should think it unlikely, but might this be perpetrated by some military unit somewhere? You picked up on it too. It's not the world of 10 years ago anymore, though. As far as I know, no military force has been given marching orders. I bet that someone hired Jaegers to pull this off. Anyway, our boy's trail stopped for a while, right when the case was solved. Oh dear, oh dear. I took such pains coming to the barrel, and then 'twould seem that I was following a wild goose. I guess so. Major Vander is his name, I forget. I need to keep an eye on that. This game is not a nice game. Well, the way some of these characters are acting, they're very mean and evil. But if the man we're after isn't here, there's no real reason to stick around, is there? That storm you were talking about is going to be worse than expected. A lot worse. You should come back to the Imperial capital before you get caught in it. Ever a jester. How could I bear to part with the opportunity to play a role in the finest opera ever? What? Tell me you're not actually thinking of... I am, you might say, already in costume. Sadly, the lead is unavailable, so the understudies must be used. I have the utmost faith that between the two of them, they will put on a grand performance. Ooh, he's expecting Estelle and Joshua. Yeah, we are in the final chapter. Final chapter. Turmoil in the royal city. Here we go. So you're able to get the professor out safely. And you even got the logic unit back. I don't even have the words. Uh, 12 actually. Thank you, both of you. Well, we didn't really do all that much. Really, we were just there as backup for Agate. If you really want to express your gratitude, I suggest you direct it toward him, since he kept the professor safe. I certainly will. It'll be nice when all this craziness ends. All we can do now is put our faith in Agate. It does seem that Colonel Richard has something in mind for Grancel, however. He means to use that black ornament, that thing he called the gospel. I have 12 VODs up. Or this will be the 12th VOD when I upload this to YouTube, yeah. It is. Yeah, I don't know exactly what it's used for, but we've been asked by the professor to talk to Her Majesty about it. Ouch. That's when you know things have gotten very, very serious. I'm pretty sure that the professor is in good terms with her. It's not unusual for him to have access to top secret information. Anyway, that's the gist of our request from him, unlikely as it sounds. Kalika, do you think it would be safe for us to go to Grancel given the current climate? There's currently no evidence to suggest that you were involved in a security breach at the fort, so it should be fine. Indeed, I'd advise you to go there before a full investigation is begun. It's quite likely that a thorough search of the central factory will be performed. Agreed, which means that now is the time to figure out what to do about it. I wish both of you the best of luck on your journey. Please be sure to deliver the professor's message. You can count on us. Consider it in Her Majesty's hands. Take care of yourself, Mr. Murdoch. Yeah, now's not the time to let my guard down with the army around. So I'll be off now. Safe journey to you. No, we're probably gonna do it on Sunday. We didn't do it yesterday because it was either Phasmophobia or that, and I chose just to play the new Phasmophobia map. Well then, I guess there's no time like the present, huh? We should try to get an audience of Her Majesty as soon as we can. If that's the plan, we need to take the next airliner out. It would take us half a day to reach Grancel on foot. An airship would only take an hour. Yeah, that's true. I kind of thought it'd be cool to walk around all the way around the kingdom, but oh well. Alright, just wait a moment. Bracer Guild. Good afternoon. Always a pleasure. Yes, if you would, please. Chew to Grancel. Right. Yes, bill it to the usual count. Thank you. Goodbye. These two? Yeah. Well, yeah, they're 16 they're both 16, I believe. What was that all about? Was that the reception desk at the terminal? Yes, you now have guaranteed seats on a Grancel-bound airliner. We are paying your way, so all you need to do is check in. They're teenagers, but yeah, still children. These are... Also, take this with you. Receive recommendation. Whoa, wait, what? This really isn't necessary. You already done so much for us. The tickets are simply a business expense related to delivering the professor's message. The letter of recommendations for the superlative job you did in rescuing the professor. Accept it, and be proud of what you've accomplished. Right. Thank you, Kalika. Let's go. Ooh, 8,000 in Mira. Wait, we're in 3rd class. Oh, we're 2nd class. Let's go. The Grail Locket accessory has a perk. Thank you for everything. I believe I said before that this is simply my duty. Now your flight leaves at 11 o'clock. You'll want to get to the terminal before then, so as to have time to check in. Hey, Dark. No, I'm doing that tomorrow. Tomorrow night. Adios keep you. Be well in your travels. We will. Thank you again. Okay, let's buy some stuff before we go, though. Nothing here. I don't think we need anything here. It's still late. Oh gosh. Yeah, I'm planning to do dispatch tomorrow because it'll give a chance for everyone to like experience it first, and then they'll see my reaction to it tomorrow night. Very curious of how that's gonna go. I heard. Everyone's been saying it's one of the best endings they ever had, which gives me so much hype, even more. Just don't say anything about it, please. Hey. Yeah. I know I'm being kind of weird by doing it like a little bit a day later, but it's just so I can give everyone a chance. Oh, I need 800, huh? I unlocked all their thing. Ending's kind of buns anyway. Oh god, I hope not. Oh yeah, let's give him mine too. Shut the fudge up. Don't say anything about it though, or I will give Bees permission to do whatever needs to be done for that. Actually, no. I know she got my back for that. The highway. Woohoo! No walking this time. Yeah, it's kind of odd. But no time to muse on that right now. We just gotta catch that flight. Yeah, let's go. Anything at all, senor. Anything at all. I don't care if it's minuscule or anything. I do not want to hear anything about it. If it's all I need to know if it's good or not. Oh, I have to talk to the guy, right? I don't care. I don't want to know how many. I don't want to know how there is. I don't want to know anything. So oh, I heard from Kalika. Shall we get you all squared away? That'd be great. Thanks. Please fill out these forms with your names and addresses. Thank you. Estelle, fill out the boarding papers. Okay, here are your tickets. Make sure you show these when you're boarding. Boarding pass times 2. Hey, let's go. Antoine? Hey, little kitty. It's Mr. Kitty. Hey, wasn't this the cat? Yep, he's the one who sneaked into that shipping container. His name's Antoine, I think, if I pronounce it correctly. If I remember correctly. Meow. Aw. You scare me half to death. I hope you take some time to think about what you did was wrong. Nope, not listening. I think he's playing dumb. Hey, there you are. Yeah, what did you get? Hi, Gustav. The factory chief told me that the rescue went off without a hitch. The professor's always been a mentor of sorts to all engineers. So I just wanted to say thanks on behalf of everyone here. Well, we couldn't have pulled it off without you and your crew's help. Tita was so surprised that I thought her eyes might pop out. So that really was on purpose. Well, to fool the enemy, sometimes you have to fool your allies first. So, what business do you have at the gate? The professor asked us to go to Grancel. We're a little early for an 11 o'clock fight. Yeah? Well, it looks like to be a little late. There's still time to drop off your bag, so I think you could take it easy in town for a bit. That sounds like fun. Hey, you two. Not bad, not bad. Well, if it ain't the general. What's going on? Did something happen? Perfect, you're all here. To be honest, we had some trouble. What kind of trouble? Well, we received a communication from the Airship Corporation. It looks like the ship will be arriving a few hours late. What? Okay, just what's going on here? More Sky Bandit trouble? Well, something like that anyway. Seems to me that the terrorists staged an ambush to disrupt the Queen's birthday celebration. All ships are grounded at port while the military conducts inspections. Oh. That would mean they're probably looking for the professor's group. Which means that the ship that's bound for Grancel is being held up in Rouen. Apparently a military guard ship is coming here from Leyston Fortress instead. Ah, I get it. But if that's the case, you're going to be extremely busy soon, aren't you? No kidding. I gotta explain the situation to the customers. Which means that you two have a good chunk of time to kill. Just thought of something. If you want to wait at the Bracer Guild, I can get in touch with you there. Okay. Thank you very much. That's not bad, yeah. Well, this stinks like last year's diapers. If the military's coming here, I know they'll want to check out the Lebanons. I'll better have a talk with the factory chief. Yeah, if they check up on what happened yesterday, that won't be good. Be careful whatever you do. I ain't so senile that I need a couple of punk kids to tell me to be careful. Take it easy, you two. Joshua, this doesn't look so hot. Yeah, this could put the airliner in danger. We got time, so maybe we should take the highway. Oh man, and it's been so long since I last got to ride it on an airship too. This is all your fault, Colonel Richard. Well, try to look at it as an ongoing opportunity to advance your training. So I guess we need to cancel our reservations at the reception desk. Oh. Oh yeah, I canceled them. Hey, it's you. I told you before, I don't know when the ship's leaving. We just wait at the Bracer Guild. Actually, there's been a slight change in plan. I apologize for the timing, but can we still cancel? Sure, that's no problem. As long as before your flight arrives in port, there's no cancellation fee. We just need to get your tickets back. Great, here you go. Hey, that's the military patrol vessel. It's here early. Well, gotta go, bye. Thank you for your help. No worries, come back and see us again sometime. Oh boy. Oh boy. What's the bad news? Oh, it's her. Well, things are certainly bustling around here. First, I believe I should go see that factory chief. I have to admire the colonel for playing all of this. Okay, Hart. Anytime you want to go back to normal running speed would be just fine. If we waste any more time here, those intelligence division people will catch up with us. We should head to town while we have time. Okay. We have to take the east road to get to Grancel, right? Right. And then the Sancfime Gate is to the north along the Ritter Roadway. Pass through the gate, and you're right by Grancel. Okay, let's go buy some stuff. Hey, buddy. Oh, yeah, that's not bad news. Well, I guess it sucks for you in a way, but in general, that's not bad news to hear for someone who has a job like that. But it also makes sense. I'd be kind of disturbed if they didn't do that, though. I discovered a way to shop without getting bogged down by decisions. Whenever I don't know what to buy, I just choose the one furthest from the right. That way, I don't have to worry about silly details and get on with my shopping. Looks like the clock decided to work properly today. Gotta check it every day. Let's talk to the priest. Now I want to talk to people. Oh, it's you. Hello. Thank you for so much for before. Thank you too, Father. Thanks to you, Agate made a total recovery. We very much appreciate it. No need to thank me. I'm only doing what I must. If you ever have a need, please feel welcome to visit. The Septium Church is for everyone, after all. Going the right way. Here we are. Isn't that a good thing, though? Kind of? Like, that was the best out of the two situations. Because if it wasn't, it'd be just worse at that point. I remember you saying something along those lines. So this is the Sancfime Gate. It looks a lot like the Gurun Gate back in Roland. Oh, you're right. But since you did. Well, both gates cut for the same wall. Onthurberg Wall completely surrounds the Grancel region. It was built almost 1,000 years ago, but it's solid enough that it held off the Imperial forces. It sure looks like it'd take more than a few guns to knock it down. Still, it looks like a tourist attraction, one where you could climb up to the top and check out the view. What? So you're planning to just get up there and sprint all along the walls, are you? I didn't say that. I was just thinking that it'd be nice for us to have a nice quiet lunch together. Just, two of us. Wow. And just, talk about whatever. Wow. That is... Dang, now she's leaning into it. What? That is crazy. Isn't that what we always do anyway? Never mind. Let's just get the paperwork done and move on to Grancel. Okay, maybe it's just me. But are you mad about something? It's just you. Let's just go in and forget this whole conversation. Girls can be so difficult. Oh gosh, I like these interactions are funny. Hello, welcome to Sankfheim Gate. We need you to fill out some paperwork before we can let you go to the capital. Give us a second. Okay, can you give us the paperwork? Thank you. Please sign here. Estelle and Joshua fill out the paperwork. Yeah, that is the good news. Take that W. What is it with you? What is with you kids these days? Are you brave or or are you just crazy? Are you on some kind of hiking date on the highway? What? A date? It's nothing like that. We're brother and sister. She's going now. She's getting pissed off hearing that. Whereas earlier in the game, she did not give a crap. That is funny. Funny. You don't look like siblings, but you do have the same last name, I guess. Okay, you're ready to go. Estelle, you seem very preoccupied all of a sudden. Are you okay? Do you want to stop and rest? No, I'm fine. Let's just get to the capital. If you're sure. Well, if you two aren't on a date, are you going to see the martial arts competition? Martial arts competition? Oh, are they now? Oh, boy. Wrong again. There's an annual martial arts competition held in the Royal Grand Arena. It was originally only for the Royal Guardsmen Elite, but now it's open to any willing fighter. I believe the preliminaries are starting this afternoon. Ooh, that sounds like fun. That's definitely right up your alley, Estelle. The Queen will be there in person, so the admission fees are being discounted. If I weren't working, I'd be there myself by now. Sorry to hear it. Of course, I'd rather be participating than watching. See, if all this training's paid off yet or not, I can imagine. But if they already started the preliminaries, it might be impossible for you to get in. We got a job to finish too, don't forget. You'll just have to make do in the stands. Too bad. Sir? Is something wrong? That emblem on your chest. I didn't know it's because of your age, but are you two bracers? That's right. Is there a problem? No, not a problem exactly. Jeez, I never fought. Soldier, are you loitering while you're on duty? Sir? Is there a problem here? Well, sir, it's just that these two, they're bracers, sir. Bracers, huh? You two. I'd like a few minutes of your time if that's alright. We do need to get to the capital. Is that so? Is that so? The capital. May I ask the nature of your business in the capital? What? Well, we got a job. What kind of job? Oh. The professor, no. I mean, how do I put this? I'm sorry, but we have an official guild contract. Our business with our client is a private matter. Sounds suspicious to me. I'm afraid you're going to have to explain yourselves. Look, I don't see what the big problem is. Well, we receive information from military high command. The Royal Guardsmen have revolted against the Queen and are staging terrorist attacks. And it seems that some of these terrorists might have disguised themselves as bracers. So we're under orders to detain anyone claiming to be a bracer pending investigation. What? What? That's enough, soldier! We're sorry, but we're under strict orders. Until we can confirm your identification, you're going to have to remain here in Sankfheim. You can't be serious. Why do... Ah, there you are! Oh, is that going to be the martial arts guy? Oh, no, it's him. Huh? Why, it's Alba, Professor Alba. I've been waiting for you. If you finish your paperwork, so let's get going. Whoa, what? I apologize, Professor. It seems we hit a small snag that might delay our departure somewhat. Wait, just a moment here. Who are you? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a specialist of archaeology, Professor Alba. I am from the Northumbria State and here in Libero for investigative research. Have you processed this man's identification? Yes, sir. His passport checks out, and the Grancel History Museum will vouch for him as well. I see. Then everything appears to check out. I apologize for the delay, Professor Alba. So what relationship do you have with these two? Well, the braces. They saved my life a quite number of times, so I decided to have them accompany me to the capital. Isn't that correct, Joshua and Estelle? Yes! That's it, all right. Well, it seems you have enough proof of your identity. I apologize to both of you for the misunderstanding. No, it's not a problem. We know how it is to have strict protocols. No hard feelings at all. I swear, I'm gonna get wrinkles if there are any more surprises. I mean, you started playing along so fast with the professor. I thought I'd forgotten our assignment for a moment. Hardly. I had hoped you catched on a little bit quicker, though. Well, excuse me for the poor performance, Mr. Silver Tongue. Not all of us can just lie with a straight face. What was that? Never mind. Sorry to surprise you. It just seemed you two were in some trouble, so I spoke up. Should I not have? Oh no, we were definitely in some trouble back there. Thank you, Professor Alba. We appreciate your help. My way of returning the favor. Still, though, what was that argument all about anyway? I heard something about some terrorist attack. Seems there's a gang of criminals out there who've just been causing trouble while disguised as normal citizens. And the two of us were suspected of being in said gang. Yeah, can you believe that? I swear, every single person in the military has a massive stick up their... I see. Very troubling. Indeed, the situation and the imagery. By the way, I heard that the incident at Cornelia Tower wound up getting complicated. How did that turn out for you? Well, there were a few loose ends, but for the most part, we managed to get things done. I expected you'd do well. I could tell you two had the beginnings of great bracers in you from the moment we met. I'm happy to see I was right. Aw, we don't deserve that. We still got a lot to learn. We're still in training as it is. But Professor, what brings you to a place like this? Naturally, I'm on my way to the capital. I was originally going to take a ship, but I found myself short of funds. Oh well, archaeologists need to exercise too, so the walk should do me good. You don't have to beat yourself up like that. But still, you sure are poor. Wow. We scholars of the humanities all have financial issues. Especially archaeology. Any money I make goes straight to the next excavation. That's too bad. But we still sure were lucky to be running into you back there. Do you want to come along with us to the capital? No, just a moment, Estelle. I'm sure the professor's very busy with his own. I'd love to. The road to the capital can be dangerous, so having you two nearby would be a relief. Not that it's all that far to the capital anyway. Well, if you don't mind, then we would be honored. It's settled. It's settled then. Let's get going. Hello, miss. The sander cuts the tab of anybody who enjoys their meal. I'm worried if this store is making any profits at all. You have anything to say, nerd? Hello there, no hard feelings about last time. Your paperwork's already been processed, so you're free to come and go. Have a safe trip. The Royal Avenue, huh? Hey, you there! What the fudge? Huh? Looks like in the army unit. No tourists are allowed at the Urbe Royal Villa. Do you not see the ordinance that was just posted all over the city streets? Actually, we're not citizens of Grancel. We just recently came here by the way of Sancfime Gate. Travelers, eh? Hard to believe anyone would want to walk on the highways with terrorist activity going on. Want some jelly? I'm not a jelly bean guy. Talking about reckless. Setting aside the terrorist discussion for a second, what's the Herb Royal Villa? It's a small place to the east where the royal family resides. It was given to understand that the townsfolk often went there to relax. Sorry, but tough limits now. The army is using it as a base of operations for investigating the terrorist activities. You don't say. The roads nearby are off limits, but I suggest you keep away just to make sure no one mistakes you for one of the bad guys. Okay. Well, that's certainly grim. Personally, being told not to go somewhere just makes me want to go and see what all the fuss is about. What do you say? Want to go poke around and see what we can see? It's not that I'm not curious. We did just get a warning, so I think it's best to hold off. There may actually be a terrorist, like the soldier said. Well, I think the intelligence division is just using the Royal Guardsmen and bracers as scapegoats. Estelle, you really need to not say things like that out loud. If someone overhears you, then we're up to get caught up in it. Yeah, you're right. Huh? Intelligence, what now? Let's see. Sorry, it's nothing. Anyway, let's head on to the city. Oh, alright. You kids are no fun. Oh, Grancel's over here, huh? 179 Selgate. Oh, it's the egg people. Here we are. That is actually terrifying. Oh. Wow, this city's freaking huge! Dad used to take me here a long time ago, but was it really this big then? Well, it's the biggest city in the kingdom. Grancel Castle's just past the main road. That's where the Queen lives. There's also the Grancel Cathedral, the Grand Arena, and all the embassies from the surrounding nations. Huh, you don't say. Lock your doors and windows, make sure. And just have something nearby to help you defend yourself. You sure know a lot about the city. You must have been here before, right? Yes, when I was little. My, no matter how many times I see it, this city still amazes me with its beauty. Purely in the terms of scale, I believe the Imperial and Republican capitals are larger. Good call. But neither feels as elegant and refined as Grancel does. I'm glad to hear it. It's nice to hear a foreigner complimenting your home country. Which reminds me, what do you want to plan to do now, Professor? Are you going to be okay with staying in a hotel? I have something else in mind. I intend to go bug the folks at the History Museum. Oh, cool. Grancel has one of those? They find ancient artifacts and put them on display there. Yes, I'll be staying there as a guest associate member. You two should stop by and visit if you can get the chance. Museums are awfully formal for my taste. If we do come by, are you going to give us a bunch of lessons? If that is your wish, then I'll certainly do my best. Just kidding, though. I do think checking out all the exhibits would be fun. Now, if you excuse me. See you later, Alba. Professor Alba. Well, he's just as happy-go-lucky as ever. What's this great associate thing, though? Is he a famous scholar or something? Yes, most likely. Now, we should probably stop in the local guild branch before we do anything else. Not only do we need to change our branch affiliation, but we can discuss there how to approach delivering the professor's message. Yeah, you're right. Thinking about it, how are we going to get an audience with Her Majesty anyway? And there's no way that'll be as simple as walking up the castle and saying, "Hi." These are all good questions, Estelle. Silver Factory. Okay, who is going to be our final guild branch representative for Grancel? Oh. Elnan. Ooh. Goldilocks. May fortune smile upon you. With everyone together, I think we may just succeed. Oh, it's Grant! Now you got it. Oh, he's from the beginning. Oh, and Karna! If you're participating, I expect nothing less than everything you got. Whoa. Who's this? Annalise. Right. We can't let those army goons beat us. And Kurt. Now then, we ought to get going soon. Pardon the intrusion? Well, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua. Oh, Karna! Wow, fancy meeting you here. Ah, yeah. And we met once during the whole Sky Bennett incident. You were the rookies with Scarrow, right? Long time no see. What brings you all to Grancel? I'll field that one. They have to hurry, or else they'll be late. Whoops, you're right. Whoops, you're right. Sorry, you two. We'll talk later. We gotta be going. See you later, rookies. Pardon me? Wow, we got to introduce these two in this last chapter? Or maybe I missed meeting them. It must be so awesome to be a full-fledged bracer. Indeed, they look all pretty tough. But you were talking about something when we came in. What was that? Was that what I think it was? Indeed so. They're all leaving to participate in the big fighting tournament, the martial arts competition. Oh. Whoa. Sorry. I'm Estelle Bright, currently of the Zace branch. And I'm Joshua Bright, of the same affiliation. I'm Elnan. I'm with the Grancel branch. Miss Kalika got in touch with me and informed me that you two would be coming soon. Could I get you to go ahead and change your affiliation now? Certainly. Excellent. I bid you welcome to the Grancel branch of the Bracer Guild. Personally, I've been looking quite forward to your arrival. You are the children of Cassius, are you not? Yes. I suppose you know him. Oh yes, I'm ever in his debt. Is it true that he set out on a journey from which he has not yet returned? Yeah. He hasn't been home in quite some time. He didn't write us a letter. He did write us a letter. But he failed to mention where he was or what he was doing. We traveled everywhere from Roland to Zace, but we heard no news of his whereabouts. Which I suppose makes it unlikely that he's still in the country. That's a pity. The Army's current counterterrorism activities have made it difficult for us to do our jobs. With a former soldier like Cassius among us, I hope it might smooth things over. Is something wrong? Well, actually, we know what's going on behind the scenes with all that. Let's tell you everything that happened with the incident in Zace. Stone and Joshua explained everything, what they learned in the fortress, as well as Professor Russell's request. What? What's wrong? Nothing. It's just a lot to take in. So Colonel Richard's actually in control of the Royal Army, and the counterterrorism is just a big farce to put on by the Intelligence Division Special Forces. That's a little difficult to believe, but it's true. I'll talk with Kalika at the Zace branch, and she'll confirm our story. It's all right. It's not that I don't believe you. On the contrary, a few pieces of the puzzle has just fallen into place, as it were. However, Colonel Richard is an extremely popular man in the city. Though it pains me to say so, I've been sympathetic to him all this time, and the citizens would never dream that the Colonel couldn't be involved in some sort of conspiracy. I figure as much. The Intelligence Division has played everyone for fools. The Bracer Guild cannot directly interfere with military matters, but neither can we simply stand back and watch. First of all, did you accept the Professor's request? Absolutely. The question is, how do we get an audience with Her Majesty? That is an issue. Ordinarily, a guild letter alone would be enough to get you in. What? Really? Oh, no way! No need to worry then. Estelle, I really don't think it's going to be quite that simple. No matter how you look at it, the Royal Guards are supposed to be protecting the castle. Oh, the Royal Guards that are supposed to be protecting the castle are being treated as terrorists. Do you understand what that means? Well, I think that means that the Queen is in danger. It seems likely. But what I was getting at is that the Colonel probably has a strong hold on Grancel Castle, as he did on Leyston Fortress. And if we presented that letter, it'll likely get crumpled up. What? Then how are we supposed to get in and talk to the Queen? We could possibly sneak in like we did at Leyston Fortress. But I doubt they'd be so foolish as to fall for the same trick twice. Well, in that case, why don't we just try going like normal and see what happens? If we play our cards right, we might be able to get some useful info out of the gatekeeper. Fine by me, but just one piece of advice. Keep the fact that we want to see the Queen to yourself. If Colonel Richard gets wind of it, he'll likely cause us no end of trouble. Oh, okay. And I believe it would be good to keep this whole matter under wraps for the time being. We must gather more intel. Just so you know, the royal castle is just off the main street directly to the north. Go ahead and get what information you can, but use the utmost caution. You bet, Mr. Elnan. We'll let you know. We'll let you know if we find anything. Let's see what stuff you have. Oh yeah, let me check if they have any requests going on. Oh, there are no requests. Okay, good to check that. Oh, here we are. Oh, this is gonna be so hard to get in, isn't it? Wow, so that's Grancel Castle. It's gorgeous. I guess it really is fit for a queen. It's not just pretty, it's also really solidly built. For instance, look at the main gate. Yeah, I don't think getting through there will be an easy task, which means I guess we'll have to talk to those soldiers there. Well, still your nerves and let's give it a shot. Okay, we're just country folk here on vacation checking out the castle, and we just thought we'd try to catch a glimpse of Her Majesty since we're here. Does that sound okay to you? You know, you're disturbingly good at coming up with that kind of stuff. Not that it doesn't come in handy, but still. I'll take that as a compliment. Okay, now smile and act natural. Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. Hello there. Good afternoon. Welcome to Grancel Castle. Please state your business. Oh, we're just getting here from Roland. We're taking in the sights, you might say. We were wondering if there was a chance that we might get a tour of the castle. I get it. I'm sorry, but access to the castle is restricted to authorized personnel only. Security's been tighter, what with the terrorism scares. Once the terrorists are caught, tours will probably be opened up again. Really? Dang. There was my dream of seeing the Queen in real life. Well, not necessarily. She always addresses the people from her terrace during the birthday celebration. You could see her then. Fair warning, though. Her Majesty hasn't been in best health of these days. I don't know if she'll be able to manage her traditional greeting. Huh? Her Majesty is ill? Yes, I hear it's because of stress. Or maybe from the shock of learning the Royal Guardsmen were involved in a terrorist plot. She hasn't been seen much lately. I believe she's resting in her private quarters. Oh. Damn the Guardsmen. How could they just turn traitor like that? Never did those damn elitist jerks anyway. But Lieutenant Schwartz was always so kind and considerate to everyone. She even taught us court etiquette and how to wield a sword. It's just hard for me to picture someone like that as a terrorist. Of course it's hard. She probably left because she felt responsible for her men's actions. Poor Lieutenant Schwartz. You don't suppose that these two have a little crush on the lieutenant, do you? Yeah, it seems so. Ahem. Anyway, yes, the castle is off limits. Sorry, but you can't go inside. Well, I guess that's that. I'm just a tad bit worried. If Her Majesty's taken sick, who's seen to her daily affairs with running the country? Yes, it's certainly a natural enough concern. For now, there's someone acting as her proxy on paper. How's that work? Literally on paper. I can't picture someone like him ever actually making any real governmental decisions. Really, Richard? Hey, watch what you say. Though I'll admit, I would have thought that the duty would fall to the princess. And you tell me watch what I say. What's that? Whoops, speak of the devil. Uh-oh. Fudge. Bah, I've never been so insulted. It's you freaking Duke McDouche. The tournament should have not already begun, and I'm not there. Philip, why didn't you wake me sooner? This is all your fault. I'm terribly sorry to Grace, but I was merely trying to look after your mental well-being. For the last few days, you have been in the banquet hall drinking and singing, consuming exclusively beers and donuts while reading your morning comics. The fudge? He's like a freaking nerd? A royal douchey nerd? I feel that it should come as no surprise that you overslept. Silence, Philip. I'm not in the mood to listen to your chastisements. As the future king, I can do what I want to, whenever I want. Bah, the time is short. Come on, we must hurry to the grand arena. By any chance, was that? We know. Don't even say it. Now is His Grace the Duke, acting proxy for Her Majesty. Wow. Suddenly, I fear for the entire country. Well, don't worry too much. He has a very reliable assistant. And it's thanks to him that we haven't had any major incidents lately. That has to be Richard. Do tell. Colonel Richard of the Royal Intelligence Division. Since the Duke is more of a playboy sort, the Colonel handles all the government affairs. I knew it. They're pushing harder into the core of the kingdom than I expected. So try not to let this whole thing get you down. Grancel's got plenty of other famous places you could check out. Yeah, you're in a royal city, after all. Just go at your own pace. You're right, we will. Thank you both for your kindness. Well, that was informative. I can't believe that the Duke is supposed to be acting on behalf of the Queen, though. The real power is probably in the hands of Colonel Richard. What's more, no one around him has any clue that he's the one pulling all the strings. Being able to control the flow of information must be an extremely useful tool. You're not supposed to envy the enemy. Anyway, it looks like the Duke is going to that fighting tournament. Can we go too? Yeah. If nothing else, we need to keep an eye on what he's up to. That settles it then. Which way was to the Grand Arena? I believe it's in the East Block. So back to the main road and east. That has to be it. Oh, that was a fence. Man, I ain't interested in the tournament. Not at all. All that stuff just happens, man. And it happens and it ends and the world keeps on turning. And at least I have a girlfriend. I might go... If I had a girlfriend, I might go to the tournament. There's this beautiful girl who comes by here all the time. She's only my type. Is that her? There's this ice cream shop here in the East Block that's simply to die for. Oh, this is a department store. Ooh, what can we get here? Oh, the Aerobian Embassy. It won't open. Oh, here it is. Currently, the arena we're holding the preliminary matches of the martial arts competition. May I see your tickets? Ticket sales are to the right. Welcome to the Grand Arena. Would you like a ticket? Yes, 2 please. Preliminaries are in progress right now, but the main event will last for 3 days starting tomorrow. For which day would you want your ticket? Actually, we're hoping to catch the preliminary matches if we could. Oh, alright then. They're already more than halfway finished though. Will that be a problem? Nope, no problem at all. Okay, bad value, but hey, not my money. That'll be 1,000 mira. Wow, that's a lot. I heard that there was some kind of discount for the birthday celebration. I'm sorry, sir. This year, there have been complications that made it impossible for us to offer discounts. Okay, that's pretty sucky, but what can you do? Let's see, 900, 950... Thank you very much. Here are your tickets. The entrance to the arena is directly to your left. Show your tickets at the gate. Let me save here, because I don't want to... Currently at the arena, oh, yeah. Thanks. Everything seems to be in order. You may enter at your discretion. Here we go. Whoa! Oh, wow. This room is gorgeous. This is the entrance hall. Audience seats are on the second floor, apparently. Let's take a look. Welcome to the Grand Arena. Spectators may use the stairwell through either door to reach the audience seating. If you want to watch the preliminaries, you best hurry up. I believe you might just be able to catch the 7th match. Whoa! Oh, why does it look like a Pokemon Stadium? Oh, wow, look at all these people. Yeah, there's some serious enthusiasm in the air. Judging by the number of spectators, this must be a major event. I wonder how far the prelim rounds go. Thank you for your patience. The 7th round is now starting. Ooh, looks like they're starting up. Well, let's go find ourselves a place to sit down. Southside, blue team. Border Patrol, 2nd Regiment. Captain is 2nd Lieutenant Sammy. Huh? I thought the matches were one-on-one. I guess this is a team outing. I could have sworn it was individual bouts only, though. Northside, red team. Bracer Guild, Grant's branch. Team captain is Kirk. Hey, it's Karna's team. Wow, we got here just in time to see them fight. Let's go. This begins the 7th preliminary match. Both teams, go to your starting places. Take your positions. Begin. Oh, snap. Oh, wow. Oh, she has a gun. Ooh. Oh. Wow. The Grand Special? What the? KO. Winner is Kurt's team. Woohoo! Go Karna! That was a good match. The soldiers move well, but the bracers are better at working as a team. Yeah, you could use their moves for teaching lessons. Wow, I don't know what it is, but watching martial artists at work really gets me hyped up. I wish we had put off going to the castle. I'd like to see this from the beginning. Yeah, I know how would you feel. But part of being an adult is putting one's own feelings aside in favor of doing what needs to be done. Well, I like not being an adult yet. Next up, we have the 8th preliminary match. First, would the remaining competitors step forward? Southside, blue team. Team Raven. Captain is Belden. Oh, what the heck? What are those guys doing here? It's the freaking... Yeah, it's the Ravens. What the... Oh, yeah, it's that group from the warehouse district in Ruan. I see. The competition's open to general public. They stick out like sore thumbs. They really don't deserve to be counted among professional soldiers and martial artists. Northside, red team. From the neighboring Calva Republic, appearing alone is Zin. Did he say alone? Oh, it's Zin! Zin? Another familiar face, eh? Small world. But fighting alone is going to be a real handicap for him. No kidding. He may be fighting a bunch of punks, but if they surround him, he's in real trouble. Oh, dear God. Fee, fi, fo, fum. Here comes the big bad Zin. Zin will be competing in this prelim bout solo, with no team to stand at his side. He fights at a considerable disadvantage, but but his prodigious skill will make this match a sight to behold. We ask all in attendance to understand the arrangement. This begins the 8th preliminary match. Both teams go to your starting places. Ready? Begin! Oh. Oh. He's just beating the holy snot out of him. Oh my lord. Speed this up. Oh my gosh, he's doing a Kamehameha wave! Oh! KO! Winner is in. Yahoo! Go Zin! That'll show him what bracers are made out of. Looks like he was worrying over nothing. His build, speed, and technique make him a real force to be reckoned with. For anyone else, though, I say 4-on-1 is insane. Yeah, seriously. The current match will mark the end of the preliminaries. 8 teams will be competing in no-holds-bar matches. And the competition opens tomorrow, and over 3 days, the ultimate champions will be decided. Now, we will hear some words from the tournament sponsor, Duke Dunan. Ahem. My dear ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for your efforts in today's fine matches. I keep changing voices for him, but whatever. I regret that government affairs forced me to miss the first half of them. But I was here for the second half, and what I saw was an exciting and enjoyable display of technique and talent. The distressing news of the recent terrorist activities has had an unfortunate impact on Her Majesty's health. But I ask that you take heart. She has entrusted her governmental duties to me, Dunan von Asles, and I will do all that I can to live up to expectations. Let us all remember the spirit and enthusiasm we feel during this competition, and recall it in the days ahead. I hope you will all enjoy tomorrow's no-holds-bar Battle Royale. I'm not used to hearing the Duke speak so decently to people. He probably just memorized something written by the intelligence division staff. Ah, yes. The winner of the competition will not only receive a prize in Mira, but will also get a special gift from me. Yo, Grace, are you certain that is wise? You be silent. This is a fine opportunity to show my generosity. This gift is to be a written invitation to the royal court dinner party at Grancel Castle, to be held in 3 days. Sadly, Her Majesty's presence will be missed, but it will be attended by celebrated persons of great renown. Arrangements have been made for the only finest of royal and noble cuisine to serve. I trust that this will serve as an incentive for those competing to excel and advance. Oh, that's her way in. We gotta be in that tournament somehow. Hey, Joshua, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Yes, it would be ideal if Karna got that invitation. If they win the championship, they'll be allowed into the castle. They'll all be above board. That could give her the chance to get that message to Her Majesty. Or were you thinking something else? No, that's it, but I hate the idea of leaving someone else to deliver the professor's message. Beggars can't be choosers, I guess. I have no objections. Shall we try to catch them in their waiting room before they leave the arena? Sure. Let's see. Karna's team came from the North Gate, right? Right. If they're still here, that's probably where we find them. Wow, found him. Karna! Hi, everyone. Congrats on making it for the preliminaries. Hey, it's the new kids. Oh, hey, guys. Yo, you have to watch. You're here to watch the fights? Give me a second here. Alright, back. Yo, you here to watch the fights? Yeah. Yes, and we had a chance to see yours. That was a great match. Thanks. I'm glad I'm glad to hear you say that. I don't get the sudden change to make it to the team make it a team competition though. Blah, blah, blah. I stuttered my words there. Yeah, me neither. It's weird. But it's been okay so far. All of our members are in one piece. Master Zin must be worrying though. Oh, you know Zin too? I don't know if I say that, but I know the name. He's a famous bracer in the Republic. People call him Zin the Immovable. He apparently came to Libero specifically to be in this tournament. Then the promoters threw a wrench in the works and changed it from a single to a team competition. And I'm betting that his grace is the one behind the idea. Either way, Master Zin still had no choice but to register as a one-man team. Ah, okay. Oh, this Duke is a pain in the ass no matter where he goes. No argument there. Still, this is going to make it hard for him to really show what he can do. No kidding. It's too bad no one's around to fight beside him. Say. Well. Maybe. What just happened? You all got this creepy serious look. No, we were just thinking. What would you say to teaming up with Zin in the later no-hold-barred fight? Well, wait, what? Teaming up with him? Is that even allowed? It's not his fault that the rules of the competition were changed at the last minute. If one of the core rules can be changed, then I think we got some wiggle room. There really are no other bracers available that we could ask. Scarazard's busy, and we haven't been able to contact Agate. Similar story for everyone else, really. I don't think Cassie's even in the country. If those two joined up, they'd probably be accused of cheating on general principle. Our chances of beating that team would be something like 10,000 to 1. Anyway, we should focus on what's ahead rather than what ifs. Find Zin before the day is out, and if he agrees to let you join him, you should still have plenty of time to register. Okay. Oops, listen to us go on. I hope you'll give us this some serious thought, but for now, we have to go. Bye-bye, newbies. Here's hoping we see you in the ring. Well, there goes that plan. What do you think, Estelle? That sure went from talking shop to something else entirely. Are you okay? Yeah! 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 That's it! That's it! Now that's what I'm talking about! Oh, almighty Adios, thank you so much for your bountiful favor. You're cracked. Think about it. We can be in the martial arts competition, and we can help Zin in the process. Not to mention, check out that awesome castle, and be part of the big final ultimate super duper intense battle royal. We can kill 3 birds with 1 stone. You, really want to do this that badly, huh? We haven't even entered yet, much less made it to the final match. It would be nice to be able to handle the professor's request by ourselves, though. Assuming we even made it through, that is. Yeah, and think of how awesome it would be to win. Plus, we can't just leave Zin twisting in the wind. Let's go find him and ask him to join his team. Would you happen to have any idea of where he actually is? Don't confuse the issues with the facts. Would you settle down for 2 seconds, please? Let's go back to the guild and report it to Elnan. He's also the one who's most likely to know where Zin is. I see. Yes, Zin requested the Bracer send him some helping hands. Oh, he did. I hadn't said anything to you guys since you're working on that request, but from the professor. But thanks to the whim of his grace, we can handle both tasks at once. Nice to see his selfishness work in our favor for once. What do you think about participating in the martial arts competition? Well, I think there is merit in allowing a skill which is practiced to be used without restraint. And with 2 bracer teams participating, our chances of gaining access to the castle are doubled. You need even get the others involved until and unless you lose. Personally, I think it's a splendid idea. Woohoo! That's my kind of encouragement. So, any clue where you might be able to find Zin? More often than not, he's in the bar down the street. Oh, failing that, he stays at the Calvary Republic's embassy. Gotcha. Makes sense since that's where he's from. The embassy is the same block as the arena. We could stick our heads in the door and at the bar along the way. Okay. Oh, by the way, where are you two planning to stay while you're here? Well, we could stay in the hotel. If I'm not mistaken, the Northern Block holds the largest hotel in the entire kingdom. Yes, the Hotel Ronenbaum. If I may, allow us to cover the cost of your room. The Grancel branch can afford it. Whoa, really? That's too much, honestly. We couldn't possibly... I consider it a necessary expense in the course of completing the professor's request. I wish I could provide more. Nah, just the room's good by me. Very well. Well then, we'll accept your offer. I'll book the room for you then. Just give your name at the front desk this evening and someone will help you. Request? There's still no request. You said the bar down the street, right? It's probably this. Oh. Is that a piano? Oh, how we meet again. If that is, I swear, if that is Olivier playing the piano. Yeah, it's not just a record either. It sounds like someone's playing inside. I feel like I've heard that melody somewhere before. I've got a bad feeling about this. Oh, dear Lord. It's him! Oh, joy. It's Olivier. Still, I always figured his talk of being a traveling musician was a bunch of hot air. He's actually pretty good. I guess he really wasn't kidding in it, eh? Yeah, I'm kind of shocked. Bravo. That was a little number I call Amber Amour. It was originally a simple interlude in an opera whose name doesn't matter. I've infused it with the power of love and devotion, and invite you all to tip your ears and drink deep of that power. Yo, what's up, bro? I take it all back. He's just a weirdo. Now I feel all dirty for letting that song get to me. Nice to see you again, Olivier. What brings you to the royal city? I could little resist the pull of this place. It drew me here as surely as the sirens' fallen tears are swept from the rivers to the sea. So here I stand, my raven-topped highness reunited with you at last. Jesus Christ. You really haven't changed at all. That's enough out of you. If I have to be subjected to this, let's at least sit down for a moment. Acting all smug and dandy, totally oblivious to how tactless you are. My dear Estelle, how I missed that obstinate irritability to you so thoroughly embodied. Oh gosh. Weren't you and Scara supposed to go back to Roland? When did you get here? About a month ago, I believe. After we parted company, Scara and I spent a short yet blissful time in Roland. But alas, the overwhelming spirit of wanderlust that courses through my veins eventually got the better of me. 'Twas all I could to do to pull away from weeping darling Scara, to protect her from being swept away to this blazing, dazzling wonder. What amazes me is that you can actually say that with a straight face. I'm betting that she drank you under the table every night until you finally decided to run off with your tail between your legs. And then you figured out that you tried to your luck at drinking with Aina, right? But you didn't know about Aina, did you, Olivier? She's one of Scara's closest friends. Works the information desk at the Roland branch. As far as drinking goes, she's the only person I've ever seen who could outdo Scara. Come on, dear Estelle. I never met this person you speak of, this Aina. Absolutely not. You might want to try that again, only this time with your voice without your voice cracking. Okay, Estelle, enough teasing. I'm sure it was a very trying time for him. An affinity for spirits greater than even Scara. Hateful imbrication. Why dost thou arm thy darkest agents with smiling so alluring? Flashback much? And so begins the tale of Aina, Olivier's most tragic ballad. Indeed. Anyway, you've come after completing your tour of the surrounding regions, I presume. Mayhap you've seen something of interest. Well, we've seen a lot of stuff, but it's not easy to just sum up in a few words. Besides, we're kind of looking for someone, so maybe we could catch up another time. Oh ho, might I inquire as to whom you wish to find? His name's Zin. He's here from the Calvary Republic to participate in the martial arts competition. We know he spends a good amount of time in the local bar, so maybe you met him. Ah, yes, I recall him. Large as a bear with a disposition not to match, thankfully. I have borne witness to his countenance on several occasions, but alas, today has yet bear any sign of him. So in other words, he hasn't been to the bar yet. Odds are he's at the Calvarian embassy then. Then shall we proceed there at once? Great. How is it a matter of course for you to come with us? Please don't be cruel. Beyond my uses as a traveling companion, I also wish to assist in the manhunt. Unless, of course, you two want to be alone. What? Oh my, such an unsophisticated child. But when you blossom to your full potential, you shall be a woman to be reckoned with. And quite a desirable one, I wager. Whoa, why did he say it like that, bro? What? Oh my gosh. Eh? What are you trying to say? Well... Hiya! Oh! Yeah, what the? Sir, speak to me. No good. He's not waking up. Estelle? You know, no matter how angry someone makes you, you're not allowed to bring them. Especially not in public. Oh my. Olivier. It was all flash, no impact. I didn't do any real damage. It seems that Estelle is a very shy individual. Well, he doesn't seem to be hurt. Okay, let's get back to searching. We don't have time to mess around. Let's just go to the embassy, okay? Okay, so why is she mad at me? Holy crap. Are you okay, bro? Holy crap. Dude, I love this game. Hey. What the heck happened to him? He got kicked by a gourd boar or something? Well, if it isn't our prodigal musician, Olivier. Been striking out with the woman again, I assume. Don't surprise me like that. I almost took down my fork full of spaghetti. That is funny. Okay, which one's the Aerobian one? Oh. Oh, that's the arena. Sesame doing. Oh, that's the History Museum. Oh, hey! Grancel is an amazing city. Even with the high terror alert, all these people come up there just to celebrate. I like to start my research, but I also really want to go see the sights. Ah, decisions. That's the landing port. Okay, wait. Let me see here. Oh, it might be on the other side. This is the embassy for the Calvary Republic. What's your business here? We're looking for a person named Zin. May we see him, please? Oh, you're here to see Zin, are you? Have you actually met the man? First time I did. I almost peed myself. I was like, holy crap, he ain't a man, he's a grizzly! He's a pretty big fella, that's for sure. But he's really friendly once you guys start talking with him. He even gave me a meatball when I told him I was hungry during my shift one day. Yeah, he's the kind of guy you can really count on, like a big brother. Mm-hmm. Ahem, indeed. So may we see him? Oh yeah, sorry. He actually stepped out shortly again after returning. Said he has some business to take care of. Looking for a place to meditate and prepare for the tournament or something such thing. Meditate, huh? Man, he's not kidding around. Where do you think such a place might be found? Well, when he left here, he was headed for the Urbe Scenic route. The All-Forest path has a feeling to it, not unlike a part, and it being monster-infested makes it a good training ground. The Urbe Scenic route. Okay, got it. Come on, so let's go find him. Roger that. Hey, hang on. If you're going to the Urban Scenic Group, there's one thing you need to know. There's a place nearby called the Herb Royal Villa. Oh, we heard about that place. I assume you're going to tell us it's been commandeered for the Anti-Terror Division, so it's totally locked down? Good guess. They can raise quite a ruckus over there. Watch your backs. Or better yet, just avoid it altogether. So they're strict, huh? Strict is starting to get real old. Avoidance sounds good. Thank you for the information. Okay, I'm gonna check the guild one more time. I need to make sure I don't miss any... a quest. Okay, still no quest, huh? Okay, where would I need to go? Probably the west block. Oh, Harbor District, huh? Oh, it might be just back here then. Okay, I got it right. Okay. Whew.
All right, we're good to go.
Let me save here. The Herb Scenic Route. I like the paved road through the forest. Neat stuff. I imagine the Grancelites have come here to stretch out and relax for a long time. I wonder just how long it's been here. Well, I guess it should become as no surprise that the Quiet Queen's land is still gorgeous. Still, I can't help feeling that we've got monsters looking around. Nicely done. The monsters seem to be stronger than we fought on the way here. We're here to look for Zin, but don't let your guard down. Here you go. Oh, yeah.
We're good to go.
Oh my lord. Run!
Come on.
There we go.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Holy crap. Okay, we need to run. I don't want to. I can't find those little. Ugh. They're like the birds all over again. Okay, no. This is a tough area. Okay, I just need to focus on finding Zin.
Piece of cake.
No! You heard that, right? It came from over there. Let's go. Who the f... Ah! Help me! Someone please help me! Eh? Sister, it'll be alright. Stay back. It's too dangerous. Oh, fudge. Wow, straight for her, huh?
We're good to go.
They're all focusing on her.
Piece of cake.
Oh, so close. Whew, that was pretty tough. Are you okay, sister? Yes, thank you. Who are you? We're with the Bracer Guild. We heard you scream while we were looking for someone. I see. Are you okay? You don't look okay. Did you get hurt? No, thanks to you, I'm fine. I'm Sister Ellen. I perform my duties at the Grancel Cathedral. Thank you so much for your help. You don't need to thank us. I must ask though, what is a clergywoman doing so far from Grancel without escort? Did no one accompany you? No, I came alone. Actually, we ran out of medicinal herbs for mixing at the cathedral. The shop was out of the stock, so I came here to pick some. That was seriously risky. There are monsters everywhere. It was not always so. There used to be none to speak of. It seems their numbers have greatly increased in recent days. Ah. Oh, dear Lord. What the heck are these things? They must have been attracted by the noise. Dealing with this many might be a problem. Yeah, we need to at least get the sister to safely. Yo, need a hand? Woo! Zin? Thanks, adios, you're here. was wondering what it was, and it turns out to be you guys. But why don't we save the chit-chat until we deal with the guest? Right. Roger that. Zin, it is good to see you. Oh my god, that's actually bull. Come on. Oh, she didn't get the experience. She was right there. Man, oh man, worked up quite a sweat on that one. But honestly, I wasn't expecting to see you guys here. Didn't you have business in Zace? Oh, we handled that ages ago. Actually, we just transferred from Zace branch to Grancel. Ah, I see. Which would mean that you managed to solve that kidnapping case. Well done. How's the redhead who got poisoned? Oh, he's fine now. Oh, pardon my rudeness. Whoa. Hey, who's the pretty lady? She with you? She single? What? I don't know. We only just met her. Your mouths are open, guys. Do you want me to tell Kalika about this? I'm just making an objective observation. And what does Kalika have to do with this anyway? I truly appreciate you all coming to my assistance. You saved my life. No, please think nothing of it. Just doing what comes naturally for a chivalrous man. Oh my. Oh please. He's a total sucker for a pretty face, isn't he? So it appears. You there, what are you doing? Oh fudge. What? You four people are in an otherwise deserted area discussing what appears to be a confidential topic. Highly suspicious people. I think you're terrorists. What? Who are you calling a terrorist? If anyone's acting suspicious here. We're of the Bracer Guild Grancel Ranch. We came here to aid of the sister here who was under attack by some monsters. What? Bracers? This gentleman speaks the truth. I came here to gather herbs when those creatures attacked me. And on a related note, I'm also a bracer. I'll be facing your buddies in the ring later. Calverdarian martial arts. Ah, you're that guy in the martial arts competition that fights solo, right? You definitely got the muscles of a prize fighter. I'll leave you be just this once. But the Herb Royal Villa is close by. Wanderers and sightseers are not welcome. Also, sister, I think we should just get you back to Grancel now. You already made enough trouble as it is from what I can see. Oh, for the love of... You've been nothing but obnoxious from the moment you started Estelle, shush. We'll take care of to avoid a royal villa, sir. You have our apologies for any inconvenience we caused. Very well. In the future, however, I would advise you know to place. Bowing off to the wrong people can be hazardous. Come on, sisters, let's go. Alright. Thank you again for your help. What? Who? How? Who the hell do they think they are? They're the special ops soldiers affiliated with the Royal Army's Intelligence Division. Skillful, but to be sure, but they're the strongest suit in their sneakiness. They're only suit, if you ask me. Wait a second, how do you know them, Zin? I ran into them at the martial arts competition. I was introduced to them then. They're actually fighting? What would spy types be doing participating in something as public as a tournament? I guess they didn't feel it necessary to conceal their identities. Well, we should get back to the city before they decide that they'd rather fight. Alright, what brings you two here anyway? Oh yeah, duh. Actually, we were looking for you. Why is that? We have a favor we needed to ask. About the martial arts competition. So that's how it is, eh? Tell me something, though. Why do you want to take part in the tournament? Well, I've been kind of itching to do something like this ever since I got caught in those preliminary matches. You know, really thrown down with some tough opponents. We're traveling all over the kingdom to help prepare us to become full-fledged racers. This would be a perfect opportunity to test ourselves and see if our training has paid off. Alright, let's do it. We can get you registered tomorrow before the tourney begins, so no worries on that score. Woohoo! Hey, are you sure you're okay with giving us an answer so quickly? Hey, it'll give me a chance to see how skilled you are. You just watch my back. Roger that. Thank you, Zin. I'm going to give it everything I got. We appreciate it. It's no bother. I've been planning to enter as a solo competitor, but I suppose that having some help could improve my chances of overall victory. Naturally, once I'm in the ring, that championship's in the bag. We're still one person short of that requirement, though. So we'd have to face a 4-person team. One more would give us the best possible odds. Alright, Hey, I bet we could beat them without a fourth. No, if you really want to come out on top, you have to be prepared. A battle is waged well before the first blows strike. Well, yeah, I guess. I'm sure we're scared there with us. That keep my spirits up. Hey, do you suppose we could ask Elnan to try to get in touch with her and roll it? I think she's kind of busy at the moment. Since Dad's not there and we're not there, the branch is pretty short-handed. Yeah, that's true. Isn't there someone who could partner up with us? And here I was, thinking you might never see your way clear to asking. Enter the pervert stage left. Don't tell me you were hiding out upstairs. Were you listening in on our conversation? Indeed, I heard every tragic syllable. Therefore, it seemed appropriate time to make an appearance. Hey, who asked you to sit down? He was the one who was playing the piano before, wasn't he? You know him? Replace no with can't get rid of, and that about covers it. And we haven't even known him for that long either. Many call me Olivier Leheim, the wandering minstrel from Erbonia. It was still in Joshua's pleasure to make my acquaintance on an earlier case. And ever since, we seem to keep running to each other. Quit trying to trick him, Zin. Quit trying to trick him. Zin, don't listen to him. I'm not entirely sure what's going on, but there's no harm in introductions, I suppose. Zin Vathek, bracer from the Calvard and perpetual traveler of the path of Wushu. I enjoyed your piano playing. You do me a great honor, good sir. I have also heard tales of your prowess in the preliminary matches. Tell me, did you truly defeat a team of 4 entirely on your own? All I can say is that I had a good fortune of them all being rank amateurs. So what does a wandering minstrel, as you say, want with us? Wait, hold it! Olivier, I'd like for you to verify something for me. By any chance, do you have a lot of spare time on your hands? And you say that I haven't changed. I haven't changed. Good, Joshua. You were even ever one for the pointed questions. It's been nearly a month since I came to Grancel. I've traveled the length and breadth of the city, enjoying all the sights except the castle. Those boorish soldiers would not allow me to pass. To be certain, there are other places that I'd like to visit, but I could not bear to leave with the birthday celebration so close. In other words, you're bored. Now, what is this talk of being a man short that happened over here? I have heard that the winner of this competition will be invited to an extravagant dinner party. Surely this can only be divine providence. Yeah, pretty much what we figured you were thinking. I had in fact wondered if you might invite me to join you in this tournament. You okay with that? Wait, Zin. It's not that simple. I mean, you don't even know if he's getting good in the fight. His specialty is orbital firearms, right? I think that team would be pretty well served. The team will be pretty well served by a broad range of tactics. What? Oh my, this is a surprise. I presume you can tell from my walk and the musculature of my shoulders. That and the way your eyes move. A martial artist and a swordsman each have a distinct ways that they track their surroundings. You track for a specific point on any possible target. It's a characteristic of someone who's familiar with small arms. Whoa, that's awesome. I see, it certainly makes sense. I'll have to be more careful in the future then. In your eyes, do I pass muster for participating in the tournament with you? Yeah, I think so. Welcome aboard. I'm not sure I like this. Thank you for your assistance, Olivier. What a long day. I think I'm gonna burst. I can't believe those guys are actually drinking after a meal like that. They must fill up from the legs. Well, Zin's got a constitution for it, and Olivier's just kind of a glutton. As long as it doesn't interfere with Zin's performance in the tournament tomorrow, I think he'll be fine. Yeah, I guess worrying about it won't do any good. You want to go to the hotel on the North Block? Our room should be ready by now. Good evening. Welcome to Hotel Runabout. Where you're looking to stay for the night? Yes, we're with the Bracer Guild. We were told that a room will be ready for us. Can you please confirm that? Ah, so that was for you two. Yes, we do have a reservation for the both of you. Whew, that's a relief. We'll have to say thanks to Elnan. It's still in Joshua, correct? I'm sorry to ask, but may I see your identification as Bracers? Oh, just a second. Yes, that will be fine. And this is for you. 202. Just take the stairs up and you'll be on your left. If you need anything, please contact the front. That's not our room. 202. Yep, this is our room. Hey, nice room. That's actually pretty good. Look, you can see the Grand Arena from here. Wow, no kidding. They really didn't skimp on anything here. I guess we can use this as our base of operations, so to speak, at least until the competition's over. So, Joshua and I have to share this room for a while? Estelle, I want you to realize not only that in this entire game you two been doing that, but the fact that you guys lived with each other for 5 years or something like that. How is this any different now? But let me guess, something's wrong with your heart and you're feeling a little fluttery. You got, gosh darn it. God, what am I thinking? Bad thoughts, bad thoughts. Estelle. Yes. It just occurred to me that this might be a little weird. But I mean, we're family, right? Huh? I might not be as dependable as Dad is. I'm not as good as a listener as Scara. But still, I'm your brother, and I want you to know that I'm there if you need support. If there's anything bothering you, I just want you to know that you can always come to me. Oh. I've been getting kind of a weird feeling from you lately. If I got this all wrong, I'm sorry. You're just so... you. As smart as you are, sometimes you can be so clueless. What? Thank you. But you don't need to worry. You don't need to worry. I know I've probably been acting kind of strange lately. It's not all that serious or painful. I'm just trying to sort my feelings out. So I'll be okay. Just as long as you watch out for me. I see. Okay then. I'll keep my worry in check. And in return, you let me know when you've taken care of whatever's bothering you. I won't ask you to tell me anything if you're not ready to yet. Okay, once I have everything straight, I'll be glad to tell you what's on my heart. Mind. Huh? Nothing. Northing. It's still kind of early, but do you want to turn in? Everything that's been going on has worn me out. Yeah, we do have that match tomorrow. Let's get our stuff put away and get some shut-eye. Wow. I wonder if she'll tell him. Good morning, young ones. Good morning, Zin. Thank you for coming to meet us. Hey, it's no problem. I've been up anyway, preparing for the match today. Between checking out the weaponsmith and visiting all the stores, I had a busy morning. Being prepared means no regrets for you, huh? By the way, where's Olivier? Good morrow, my dear companions. What is that aroma? Battle conflict? No. Victory! Oh, what an enchanting perfume this time of day. Did you just deliberately time your entrances like this? Good morning, Olivier. Morning. Looks like we're all here then. Let's say we go ahead and get moving. That tournament doesn't start up again until noon. It's still early, so what are we going to do to kill time? For starters, I think we should go to the equipment shop and get all our gear in order. Then perhaps do a bit of monster hunting to keep us focused. I see. A little warm-up then. Some practice at working as a team might do us some good. After all, we've never all fought at each other's sides before. I'm up for it. Let's go. And once we're ready, we can head straight to the Grand Arena. Okay, there has to be requests now, right? No? Wait, Joshua. Wasn't Chloe coming to the capital right about now? What? Oh my gosh, I could have missed this? What the fudge? What? I could have missed this dialogue? I just wanted to see, I was going to report because we got some of the things done, I think, from the main stuff. Now that you mention it, she did say she'd meet us before the birthday celebration started. She should definitely be here by now. Elnan, there wasn't a girl about our age named Chloe who came around asking for us, was there? We promised to meet up here. Chloe, you say? No, I'm afraid no one by that name has been here. Oh, raspberries. Maybe we should have asked where she was staying. She mentioned some rich relatives, though that's not much of a lead, I suppose. I'm sure she's simply running late, and will try to contact you shortly. If she comes by, I'll be sure to let you know immediately. Oh. Oof. There we go. I still learned Barrage. Oh, another one. Oh yeah, how's everyone's orbits? Oh my gosh, we can give him a lot here. An Earth Court. Here we go.
Take that.
Piece of cake.
Okay.
They messed with the wrong guy.
Silent disapproval. Oh, son of a...
Enjoy the show.
Take that.
Nighty night, kitty cats.
I think I can level up everybody one more time. That was easy.
Savor the victory. We are. Savor the victory. We earned it. They messed with the wrong guy.
Oh, you guys is still leveled up. Okay, let's do it.
Take that.
Nighty night, kitty cats.
We're good to go.
Alright, we're good to go.
Okay, I think one's enough. And now we can head back.
Enjoy the show.
Okay, now we're both level 25. I think it's a good level so far. Let me save here, just so I don't remember. In case I don't remember. Ugh. And over here is the Grand Arena. Currently at the arena, we're holding the Royal Martial Arts Tournament. If you would like to participate, you'll need to register first. Okay. Good morning. Oh, Zin, good morning. Do you feel ready for the next match at noon? I do, and I'd like to finish my registration if I may. Can you help me with that? Absolutely I can. When I first heard the news, I thought to myself, how is he going to fight all by himself? Hey, wait a minute. Aren't you the ones from yesterday? Hey, how's it going? We'd like to register for the tournament as auxiliary members of Zin's team. Would you now? Then we'll need you to fill out these forms, please. Okay. Next to his signature, all of your details are red rose for flavor. So you two are members of the Bracer Guild. But according to your profile, sir, Wandering lyric troubadour extraordinaire, ambassador of peace and heart's most fair. And there's a note under it. Trill the extra E and don't spare the spittle. Haha, my dear, you need not bother with that postscript. Your diction sings. If you wish to know more, however, I'd be happy to teach you the proper reading. Perhaps over tea. Yeah, that's enough of that. Thanks. You can just burn that application with fire. Not literally, of course, but thank you for your help. You're very welcome. I finalized your team register for the tournament. I listed in as the team captain with 3 auxiliary members, Estelle, Joshua, and Olivier. Please remember there can be no changes or substitutions. Understood. Feels like I'm all about to break loose, doesn't it? Oh yeah, do you know who our opponent's going to be? We already have determined the pairings, but to discourage wagering, we do not announce them until just before the match is to begin. You can guess your opponents just prior to the match, though, by taking note of who else is sharing your ready room. So opposing teams are kept in opposing rooms, I take it. That's correct. Here, this is for you and your teammates. Registry card. Please show that to the staff before you enter the arena. And that should be about cover everything. Best of luck to you. Knock 'em dead. Your card, please. Ah, part of the tournament, I see. Please note that tournament participants are asked to remain within the arena's walls until the end of the day's matches. Have you made all the necessary preparations for the day of hot action? Bring it on. Excellent, excellent. Your waiting room is in the blue team room, just inside the hall, of the right. Fight well. Dun 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 dun! Oh. Estelle and Joshua and Olivier. And Zin. Sorry. Hey, why you forget about me? There we go. The blue team is on the right, so this must be the waiting room. Yeah, has to be. Well, why don't we just relax until it's time for the match? Did you do anything other than relaxing? Look at you guys all calm and collected. Young man voice. It's you! Oh, it's the Ravens. Yo! We really gotta stop meeting like this. Haha, too bad for you, huh? Who are you guys again? We're the Ravens! We had all of Ruan pissing their collective pants in fear of us. Don't tell us you forgot! Guys, I was kidding. I knew you guys were in Grancel yesterday to watch your buddies fighting the preliminaries. And you're back again today to pick a fight with us. Didn't you learn your lesson than the last time? Ha ha ha! Okay, that's just creepy. Are you planning to participate in the no-holds-barred matches? Huh? Hey, what's with the shocked look? We won the prelims and made it here fair and square. I don't remember you guys showing your faces before we made it halfway, though, either. Well, how do you like that? Not bad. For amateurs. Must have been some special training, huh? What the hell? I had you figured for just another bunch of punks, but you got some real spirit to you. Nice going. Well, it was nothing really. Don't be taken in by that act. Anyway, you beat us before. We ain't gonna miss our chance to get back at you. Anytime you're ready. Though I guess not today if you guys are in the blue team room with us. Well, we're supposed to be on the other side, but you couldn't wait to confront your opponents, could you? Well, best of luck. May the better team win. Huh? Hey, let's get out of here. Yeah, the mood's all off now. Let's go get something to eat before the fight. Hey, what the hell? That's just rude. Did I say something wrong? No, not at all. You really are something else. Huh? Well, don't worry about that. I'm impressed that she's so nonchalant about her own talents. Did I miss something? Don't worry about it. Come on, let's just get in the waiting room and wait for our match to start. It's the Royal Douche! Almost time to start. My heart feels like it's gonna break out right on my chest. Calm down. All we have to do is wait patiently until it's our turn. They call for us. That doesn't calm me down at all. Hey! Karna! Hey, Estelle. Since we're in the same room, that means we won't be pitted against each other in today's matches. Too bad, huh? Yeah, it is, but that just means the fun gets to last longer for you, right? If nothing else, you sure do know how to trash talk. Hey, champs, how you feeling? A little nervous and kind of panicky, to be honest. If you get nervous, you'll start taking short, shallow breaths, and that's bad news. Force yourself to breathe slow and deep, and you'll find yourself feeling like a whole new person. Got it. Shallow breaths. I mean, deep breaths. Deep breaths. Oof. Wow, that actually helped, I think. Thanks, Kurt. No problem. Hey, newbies. Hey, Annalise. Looks like you got into Zin's team. Not too shabby. I'm looking forward to seeing what you got. Grant. Looks like you're in. Yep, sure are, thanks to you. Show us what you can do, and may the best team win. It's our turn yet? I'm dying to do some killing. So you're the bracers, huh? You guys are pretty good for your age, huh? May the best team win. Without General Morgan here, we all need to give 110%, and we'll absolutely will. So you better believe you'll be seen against us again. This is a stadium entrance. I gotta get a hold of myself. Maybe talking to the other teams will help calm some nerves. I've talked to everyone. So don't you dare break my focus or I'll kick you. This tournament is where me, military, and you bracer alike got to shamelessly display some powers. Shameless display powers. Shape what you got up there and don't lose an eye, cause that would really hurt. Border, garrison, not to be messed with for sure. But we're not about to lose. All we can do is our best, and our best is all we can do. Here's what we show whether or not all the practice paid off. We can't afford to hold back, not against any of them. In a moment just after the curtain rises, but before the diva sounds her first refrains, quick, hand me a glass that I may catch this feeling and drink deep its bitter malt. No matter how you look at it, these are some strong teams. I'm glad I came to Little Barrel. This place seems to be right up my alley. We must apologize to everyone for the long wait, but we will now commence with the no-holds-barred matches. Here we go. Without further ado, let's announce the fight card for the first bout. South side, Bracer Guild, Grancel Branch. Team captain is Kurt. North side, Red Team, Royal Assault Cavalry. Team captain is First Lieutenant Jed. Okay, we're up. The Assault Cavalry is made up of the best men of the uniform. They won't be easy to beat. Good luck, guys. You just leave the heavy lifting to us. Let's go! We now begin the first match of the no-holds-barred tournament. Both teams go to your starting places. Ready? Begin! Oh, snap.
By my art, not as you appear.
KO! Winner is Kurt's team. Alright, they did it. Libero's bracers are not to be trifled with. They all demonstrated great skill. Indeed, they may be few in number, but one of them could likely take on 1,000 foes. If we have to face them in a match, we'll have a tough time of it. Great match, you guys. Yo, nice fight. It's an honor to be told so by Zin the Immovable. Feels different from the prelim matches, but much harder to stay focused. Here's the lineup for the second match. Southside, Blue Team, from the Calvary Republic, captained by martial arts master Zin. Northside, Red Team, Team Raven, captained by Dean. That's us. And look who we're facing. Haha, facing such louts ought to prove most interesting indeed. Alright, to the arena! Hey guys. Never thought we'd get a chance of revenge so soon. I guess the goddess smiles on everyone at least once. You may have found our weakness before, but we've been through some insane training since then. Time to let you see the results. Ha! Well, you got spirit at least. I hope you're not expecting us to take it easy on you. Is it just me, or is it still a little louder than usual? I almost call her attitude manly. If she if she hears you saying that, I'm not helping you. Alright, it's just about time. This begins the second no-holds-bar match of the competition. Both teams go to your starting places. Why does this look like a Pokemon Stadium? Ready? Begin!
We're finished. Let me show you the true exercise.
We're good to go.
Not now.
Oh, dang it, Joshua! KO! Winner is Zin's team. Damn it, lost it again. He's too damn tough. Now, don't get so discouraged. To be honest, I'm impressed. You gave us a good run for our Mira. I agree. You're a lot stronger than we find in the Varane Lighthouse. Really? I don't really remember it too well. That's true, they were brainwashed. I wouldn't know, but it seems we all gave it all we had. I think we could all return to the waiting rooms with our heads held high. I never thought those delinquents would ever fight that hard for anything. Just go to show that change is only constant in life. I watched the fight closely. It wasn't bad. Not bad at all. Thank you. I like to think that the change of heart is born of desire to follow my shining moral example. Wow, you really think so? Would you quit with your BS? You don't even know their situation. You don't even know who we're talking about. The moment one falls in love is as quickly as infinity itself. You're not normal, are you? Here's the lineup for the third match. Southside Blue Team. From the Royal Army's 3rd Regiment, captained by First Lieutenant Ryo. Okay, that's our cue. Let's show them how it's done, people. Aye, aye, sir. Northside Red Team. Oh my god, the Kapua family, aka the Sky Bandits, captained by Don Kapua. What? Huh? The Kapuas? That name rings a few bells. They're here? Ladies and gentlemen, we had a unique match for you up next. Somewhat notorious, always in the news, they are the Kapua family, the Sky Bandits from the Boast region incident. Today, they present themselves to you a physical display of contrition, eager to fight in a fair and honest manner. In doing so, they hope to atone for all the problems they caused the kingdom's citizens. This wish is to make amends for the foremost in their hearts as they take the field. And thanks to the sponsorship of Duke Dunon, they are here to show you that remorse. We hope you enjoyed this shocking matchup and first ever public apology in the tournament history. You know, I somehow get the feeling that this new team play rule was enacted so that those criminals could participate. Haha, the Duke is certainly a generous man. This is no laughing matter. I'm kind of expecting something crazy, but this is just... Can I have your attention, please? We now begin the third match. Take your positions. Begin! Holy. KO! Winner is Dawn's team. They won. Well, they are pretty strong. But if worse comes to worse and they actually win the championship, then what? Would they actually invite pirates into the castle for a dinner party? Oh, to be a fly on the wall for that little soiree? We need to make sure that it doesn't come to that. Regardless, this means that we have a tough opponent to deal with. Damn it, I can't believe that those fucks got the better of us. Well, don't get so depressed. They're used to fighting as a group, that's all. It's not their strength so much as our weakness, which means we need to do some more training when we get back to our unit. Alright. Southside, Blue Team. From the Border Garrison, 7th Regiment, captained by the 1st Lieutenant Byrne. Looks like you're up. This is the last fight of the day, so you better make it count. Understood. We'll give them 12 kinds of hell, army style. Let's do this, people. Yes, sir. North Side, Red Team. From the Royal Army Intelligence, Division captained by 2nd Lieutenant Lawrence. Hey, it's them. Lieutenant Lawrence. Wasn't he the one who with... Oh, dear God. We now begin the 4th match of the No Holds Barred tournament. Both teams go to your starting positions. It's him. Take your positions. Begin. Jesus Christ. KO. Winner is Lawrence's team. Holy, that was a massacre. Whew. Whew. Impressive. Given that they were a man short in the prelims, I figured they had another join in. I guess they had an ace in the hole. Estelle, Joshua and I are also aces in that same hole. Then, since we too missed the preliminaries, perhaps the bodes well for us. The trick is to come too late. That fighting style. Huh? Joshua, what's wrong? It can't be. But... Joshua? Joshua! Oh, I'm okay. No need to worry. I was just kind of taken aback of how good that guy's swordsmanship was. Really? I'm impressed. You got a good eye, Joshua. And that concludes our first day of full contact matches. Today's winners were Kurt's team, Dawn's team, Zin's team, and Lawrence's team. Who among them will be crowned the King of Fighters? Stay with us to find out. Hey, oh wow. Alright then, 2 days down, 2 days to go. I don't know what will happen tomorrow, but we're moving on to the next round. Of course. Seriously though, we got some really tough opponents left to face. Our fellow guild members, plus the Sky Bandits. True, we can afford to let our guard down. Oh come now, what is truly there to be us to be concerned over? We have built this dream together to stand strong forever. Nothing's going to stop us now. My fist is going to stop you if you don't stop spouting nonsense and take this seriously. Well, positive thinking isn't a bad thing. We got to keep each other's spirits from today, so we'll be ready for tomorrow. So in that interest of that, I'm going to the bar. What about you guys? For my part, I would most graciously join you. We should go reporting to the guild. They might have some new info on our assignment. Yeah, maybe. Sorry, Zin. We'll have to take a rain check. Alright, goodbye for now then. We'll meet up again tomorrow morning in the hotel lobby. Au revoir, my dear pussycats. Okay, so off to the guild. Right. It wouldn't hurt to try getting some information from around town too. Like what exactly? Hey, check you two out. You got some time just to stand around? Oh, hi there. You guys must be tired from today. Don't start acting all cocky on us. This is the last time we didn't have a whole lot of time to train properly. Next time, though, we'll win. Huh? You want to do this again? It's fine. If we have another chance, we'll be happy to have a rematch. Hey, Estelle, don't you think you're being a little too hasty? Oh, what's the big deal? If we keep up with our training, we'll be fine. Aren't you optimistic, little twerp? Well, here, take this. What the hell? What's this? Looks like an extremely old key. It opened up that barred-off passage in the west block. It leads to a huge underground sewer system. We got that key by pure chance, and we go down there every day to explore. There's a ton of real tough monsters in there, so you better make sure you're absolutely ready. Well, Hey, don't get us wrong. Losing to you just pissed us all off is all. Listen, you better win that tournament. We won't accept any less. We say what we came to say, so we'll see you later. Wow, aw. Okay, so what was that about? I think they were trying to show us that they're rooting for us. Maybe they're telling us to use the sewers to train ourselves before our big match. I guess that makes sense. Maybe they really have turned over a new leaf. Maybe this is like your manly nature. After all, you are the most violent person I've ever met. Manly? Violent? What are you trying to say, Joshua? Well, whatever. I say we should accept whatever good will is offered. It's late though. I think we should wait before we go underground. You can give it a try before tomorrow's match. Okay. Let's stop on the guild and then report to Elnan. Still no request, huh? Estelle, Joshua, congratulations on your victory. Thank you, thank you. Wait, how do you know already? Grant already reported in. So how was it? Honestly, it felt more like surviving than actually winning. Oh, that they're the Skybands and Special Op teams. I see. I heard that the Skybands were given special permission to participate. But I must admit, I'm surprised to hear about the Special Ops, particularly that their leader is so powerful. The team was pretty tough, but that commander was like on a different level altogether. He moved like a cat and was swinging that huge sword around like it was a toy. I could barely believe he was a human, the way he was fighting. Yeah, what she said. Elnan, what do you know about the second Lieutenant Lawrence's personal history? Nothing, I'm afraid. The intelligence division is new, and Colonel Richard suppressed all information regarding them since their official inception. That includes information on the lieutenant. Drat. Joshua? You seem pretty caught up with that guy in red. Is there something we should be watching out for? No. We just need to know who we're facing, that's all. Anything that can give us an edge in the tournament. Ah, good point. Knowing your enemy is the best way to beat him, after all. Actually, this doesn't concern the lieutenant exactly. Today at noon, a military patrol vessel arrived at the landing port. Its passenger was Colonel's right-hand woman, Captain Amalfia. That is news. Captain Amalfia. Is that sneaky fox-faced woman? That witch who used Tita to threaten the professor? She's traveling through all the major cities. Her arrival was unexpected and caused all civilian airship lines to run late. Yeah, that doesn't bode well. A tour of the major cities. Sounds like a cover for her to hunt down the professor. We got all branches investigating her trip very carefully. We'll let you know as soon as we learn anything. You two just focus on the tournament for now. You bet! Thanks so much for all your help. Estelle! Joshua! Would you guys like a drink too? We're underage, you know. What's that? You guys don't want a drink? Drink? I said drink instead of drink. Well, this is just prime. Why, the night's festivities had only just begun. There is cell to go before we sleep. Where is he putting all that food? Does he have, like, a vortex in his belly? Somehow the act of eating it fired off long hidden neurons in the brain, teaching you the recipe for... Oh, wow. So there we have it. Day 1 and I wonder how it went. So you're finally back. You sure know how to keep a fellow waiting. Is that Niall? I could tell by his like little thing on his pants. Hey, I know that voice. Niall! Good to see you, Niall. How you been? Don't tell me you came here just to see little old us. Okay, then I won't tell you. I'm doing interviews with attorney contestants for my article. I figured you folks would be the best bet for getting the inside story. I was hoping to get a chance to ambush you into an interview at the hotel. You're way too good at your job, you know that? Well, it's not that we're not glad to see you, but this is you we're talking about. What's your angle? Hunting for the next big story, I'll bet. You wooed me to the quick, kid. I've been like a big brother to you. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. And now you think of me as nothing but a news hound. We know you're nothing but a news hound. Not to mention the age difference is a little too much for us to think you as a brother. Oh, shut it! It's not. If that's how you're going to be, then I'm leaving, and you're coming with me. I wouldn't mind a little night air before bed. Good, we're halfway there then. There's this quaint little eatery right next door to where I work. It's a perfect place to sit and talk. Oh yeah, doesn't he work here? I like Niall. Oh, I kind of wish Dorothy and Niall were still together as a pair. Like, they're so funny. But it was good to see them in separate places. Because we ran into him in actually no, we ran into them both times at Roland and Bose. Niall was in Ruan, Dorothy was in Zace, and now we're back to Niall here again. Hey, this is a nice little place. Feels less like a bar and more like a coffee shop. That might explain the smell of coffee. I hear the owner started up this place as a hobby. The brew here is amazing. Plus, he took some advice from someone later on and added curry rice to the menu. Curry with authentic spices. I just like the atmosphere out here. Though personally, have a seat. Let's get this interview started. Not so fast. We were just in that big match, so we're pretty damn hungry. And I'm not about to smell food without eating food. Dinner does sound lovely about now, actually. Damn kids. Fine, I'll buy you dinner. And while you're stuffing your faces, you can give me the exclusive on any news you found. And there's the pitch. By the way, isn't Dorothy with you today? Nah, I gave her something else to work on. Now come on, inside with the both of you. Whew, the food in here sure is spicy. Tasty though. Nothing big to ribs covered in the sauce with some potatoes that are cooked just right. I just took a good cup of coffee after a meal myself. I've always heard it's difficult to make it well. Bah, way to eat up a man's paycheck, you guys. I don't know how I'm supposed to afford all this on a reporter's salary. Now, it was a great meal, and the great meals don't come cheap. Okay, now, you were saying something about an interview? I could write a story about extortion. Moving on, there ain't been much to confirm that the Queen's really taken ill after the guardsmen went all terrorist. What I need is some clear info that hasn't been coming over and cleaned up by the army. I heard a little from Dorothy about the kidnapping Zace. Look, let me get right to the point. I know you got Colonel Richard by the proverbial tail. I just need to know how hard you're holding on. Way to be blunt there. Sounds like you already figured out an awful lot. I knew he was crooked. Before that interview in our magazine bumped up his popularity, he wasn't really well known or worth paying attention to. Seems like this guy has been playing his moves every step of the way. Right now, we can't say for sure that he's playing some kind of treason against the throne, but it does look like he's manipulating the Duke somehow. Duke Dunon. He's taking advantage of the Queen's poor health and acting like he owns Grancel Castle, alright. But what I don't get is why none of the military bigwigs are making their move. Well, about that. What do you think, Joshua? Should we tell him? Well, we could definitely use some fresh intel ourselves. As long as he scratches our backs, let's scratch his. Hey now, you two know something, don't you? We would have told you sooner, but anything we say from here on out has to be completely off the record. I hope you're ready for this. Ah, crap, I'm really not gonna like this, am I? But fine, say what you're gonna say. What? You said you were ready for this. That's just... No way. Are you really serious? I'm afraid so. The Special Ops soldiers were behind the Sky Bandit incident as well as the arson. Not to mention the kidnapping of the kingdom's greatest scientific mind. General Morgan's at the top of the chain of command, even he's basically under arrest. All of this terrorist-style activities are made out to look like the guardsmen were doing it. Okay, enough! You made your point! Damn it all, I can't even report a word of this. The Army centers already have their stamp all over the latest issue. They did their work at the final printed stage. Really? And I'm left with nothing to cover except for this damn tournament. Hey, wait a minute. You two have something up your sleeves, don't you? That's why you're in the tournament. You could say that. We can't give you all the details on our current request. We do, however, think that we need to make a move just to break the deadlock. You don't say. Alright then. Since I can't do anything as a reporter, I might as well pitch in. I'll see what I can dig up. I got a few sources with fingers in places the guild would never go to. That'll be a big help. Doing anything to oppose the military is going to be a risky proposition, you know. Are you sure you're okay with this? Let me deal with that. Now's the goodest chance as ever to prove that the pen really is mightier than the sword. Niall? Understood. Thank you. Yeah, just leave it to me. So what do you want more information on? Info about the Arvis movements would be good, as would knowing whether or not all the Royal Guardsmen have been arrested. And also where General Morgan's being held. Got it. All the stuff that I've been thinking about too. I'll check them out. Anything else? Maybe some background info on someone in the intelligence division. Huh? You mean like a background check? On Colonel Richard, Captain Amafia, and Second Lieutenant Lawrence. If we have to face any of them, the more we know, the better our odds. If you know the enemy, know yourself. You need not fear the result of 100 battles. And you can bet that Colonel's working on the same principle. He'll probably be watching the fights tomorrow on the next day. Do you think you can manage it, Niall? I do know a few army folks. I can't get you anything classified, but I might be able to scare up that profile info. Okay, Dan, I'll see what I can do. Thank you. You're a lifesaver. We appreciate it. Hey, don't sweat it. You can pay me back by winning that championship and filling me in on what you hear at the dinner party. I figure as much. We'll do everything we can. Okay, return home and retire for early for the night. Next morning. Whew! Well, we all seem accounted for. Shall we be off? Our little match is in the afternoon, just like yesterday, so we're free to do as we please in the meantime. We could stop by and get our equipment set up, and, okay. Same thing. Oh, if that's what you're after, I know exactly where to go. Oh, we told them about the sewers that the Raven's given her and Joshua. You don't say! That's mighty interesting. I hear that there are some tough monsters down there, so maybe they will prove to be worthy opponents. A Byzantine labyrinth snaking out beneath this jeweled city. My adventurous bosom strains its corset strings. I have no problem with that, provided that we have time. I think that the entrance is just at the edge of Western Block's residential district. Okay, let me see. I think I might stop for tonight, but let me just check the guild. Oh, here we go. Okay, I might just do the sewer monster thing. Holy crap, that guy's speeding up. Good morning. I must prepare myself as morning as mass will be starting soon. Oh. Libero for me over the years. Where is this? The west block and the sewers. Oh, there it is. Hey. Niall's been up all night doing some kind of research. I bet he's found a hot lead. But I'm not gonna let him hog all the glory. No, sirree. No, sirree. I know that crest. Where did you happen to be the junior bracers are still in Joshua? I don't know. Who's asking? I'm the editor-in-chief of the Liberal News. Oh, Niall's been talking about us, hasn't he? I heard about you two from both Niall and Dorothy. Oh, okay, that's us then. It's a pleasure to meet you. We're avid readers. Glad to hear it. Did you want to see Niall? Not especially. Good, because he's not here. He won't be back for a while. Okay, let's see what we have here.
Piece of cake.
That's that then. Let's move out.
This is like a maze.
We're good to go.
No, too much of a hassle there. There it is. Oh, dear Lord. Let's go.
Enjoy the show.
Joshua learned Evil Eye. Oh my gosh. Oh, I had to pull a lever there, huh? I like the dialogue here. Okay, let's see. I might do one last tournament thing then. Chomping spare rib. Oh my gosh!
Savor the victory. We earned it.
Hmm. I guess that there is, that's all there is to it, huh?
Alright, we're good to go.
Nighty night, kitty cats.
Oh, he's almost 27. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. There we go. Estella and Hardbreak. Let's go.
They messed with the wrong guy. messed with the wrong guy.
And now we can just report to the guild for this. The Fisherman's Guild? Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. Wait. You need to be inventive. Best of luck out there. That's not what I want to talk about, though. Okay, I think that's where I'm going to stop for now, then. It's late for me right now. I played way too much already. But man, this is... the start of this chapter is amazing right now. Whew, when we come back next time, we're going to start the second match tournament. Hopefully it goes well. And yeah, thank you guys for watching up to this point. Thank you for those watching up to the YouTube VOD. And leave a like and subscribe if you want to be notified when the VOD is up. I think I'll be playing this again tomorrow. But also tomorrow will be the finale of Dispatch. As the time is recording, the final 2 episodes are out. So that'll be tomorrow night. And if you want to know when I'm live, you can follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, or join the Discord server. Both both Twitter and Discord links should be in my Twitch and YouTube bio profiles. Until then, guys, take care and stay healthy, okay? I'll be back with this game shortly, honestly. I'm very excited to keep playing this game. Until then, see ya.